Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Toy Addict 26 here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys an advanced look at the upcoming San Diego Comic-Con exclusive PlayArts Kai Dark Knight Rises Batman by Square Enix. This one-of-a-kind metallic version of the Dark Knight comes packaged in an oversized window box that features a breathtaking image of the Dark Knight figure standing in the rain. The package opens up to reveal yet another awesome image of the figure alongside his character bio and fully reveals the figure inside. The figure and all of its accessories come housed within a specially molded black tray, which keeps all the pieces from moving around in the package. Alright, so here we have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Dark Knight Rises Batman. In hand, this thing looks really awesome. It's basically the same figure, just like last year, that they repainted the Arkham Asylum Batman in grayscale colors. This time around, they're giving him a metallic treatment, which looks really cool. I mean, it makes the armor on Batman really pop. And the one thing that is kind of different is the cape. I still don't have the regular version of Batman, but they're mixing like metallic blues and blacks on the cape, as you can see here. I mean, it looks cool, but at the same time, this kind of doesn't really match up with the silver. It looks kind of strange because there's no blue on the body itself. This is all silver and black. So, you know, the fact that you got the blue and black cape, it's kind of cool. I mean, it makes it pop, you know. And the blue they're using on this is not a matte blue, it's a metallic blue. And then the black is matte, so I guess the blue is to make the details of the cape pop out in a sort of metallic way as well. But I mean, overall it looks really badass. Now, as far as the figure, like you guys all know, I love my PlayArts guys, and you still got the ratcheting system, so you can hear that there, nice clicking sound. And you know, this figure has tons of articulation, like all other PlayArts Kai figures. He's got the mid-torso ball joint, which allows a wide range of movement. He also has a hinge here, so you could do some sort of a, you know, ab crunch, and you can arch the back as well. It's two segments, so you've got actually a ball socket here at the waist, and then you've got a ball socket here at the right under the chest. So that, you know, allows for a wide range of movement on the body. Like all previous Batmans, the crotch area would be the underwear with a utility belt. That is all a nice, very flexible rubber material, which does not hinder the thigh movement at all. As you can see, you could get the thigh way up there. Okay, and again, this is on a ratchet joint. You got the ball and a hinge joint in there, ratchet joint. You got double hinged knees for a nice range of movement. You've got the ratcheting ball hinge joint at the ankle, and then with the arms, you've got the ball hinge at the shoulder. There's no ratchet at the shoulder though, but there is the ratchet, the ball hinged ratchet joint at the elbows. And then of course on the arm, I'm sorry, on the wrist, you have a ball hinge. Doesn't seem to have the ratcheting joint. The head is fully movable as it's two parts. You have the neck, which is one section that is movable, and then the head itself is a separate joint, sits on a separate joint, so it gives you a wide range of movement. I love the fact that they do this because, you know, the neck kind of moves along with the head, and it looks very natural when you pose the head around, arch it, looking up, looking down. Amazing. These PlayArts Kai Batman figures, at least they're huge. This Batman particularly is about close to 9 inches in height, and he's very bulky, he's very large. Another thing that I wanted to bring out is the inclusion of the posable cape, which I personally love this. I've heard some people, you know, complain, saying that they don't like this. You see, you got the 2 ball hinge ratchet joints at the back there. I love this because it allows you to display the cape in a way, you know, that contours the pose that you're giving Batman. So for example, if you want to wrap this lower portion of the cape around this leg and do kind of like the wing flapping motion, you can do that, you know, and I think that looks really awesome, very dynamic. Or if you just want to wrap the cape around Batman, you just close it in and you've got the cape wrapped around, and it also kind of helps him, you know, helps Batman prop him up when you're displaying him standing. Now, another thing that is new with the Play Arts Kai figures, that it seems like it's going to be a standard from now on, I'm really excited about this, is the inclusion of the display stands. And this Batman is going to bring one of these, just like you saw in my Bane review, and it looks like I said, like this is a standard thing now. All the Play Arts Kai figures are going to bring these adjustable display bases, which is awesome because, you know, like I've mentioned before in the past, these figures, the potential of display is amazing, but they're very limited sometimes because of the fact that you don't have a display base to hold them up in that pose. I mean, they pose amazingly, but they're not necessarily going to stand on their own without a display base. So, I mean, I think it's really awesome. Kudos to Square Enix for including these awesome display bases. And that's probably one of the reasons why these figures are going to get more expensive as time goes by. If you've seen the Man of Steel figures, solicitations, they're going anywhere from $75 to $80. And, I mean, they barely have accessories. But it's because of the display bases. So, I mean, this figure is really nice. He brings several different accessories. You have Batman with the grapnel gun. He brings a special hand that, you know, is contoured perfectly to have the finger fit in here in the loop for the trigger. He grips the gun very well. It's not loose at all. Like I said, this hand is specially made to hold the grapnel gun. The grapnel gun itself is very detailed, very nicely sculpted, and the paint application on it is very nice. Even on such a small piece like this, you could see a little bit of weathering in the copper here. That's really cool. So that's one of the accessories he brings. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the additional ones. Alright, so here are the accessories. Not a lot of stuff. I mean, you've got the grapnel gun, of course. You've got these open hands. They're kind of like for grabbing the cape. There's one of each hand. This one's more like grasping. And you've got 2 close-fisted hands. And you've got a Batarang holding hand, made specifically to hold the Batarang. Of course, you got the Batarang itself, and then you've got 2 smoke bombs. You got a larger one here and a smaller one here. Once again, the folks at Square Enix have put together another one-of-a-kind exclusive for this year's Comic-Con by taking the standard Dark Knight figure and adding this great metallic paint job that really brings out the details in the sculpt. This awesome Play Arts Kai Dark Knight Collection Comic-Con exclusive figure is sure to sell out at this year's show. So why not avoid the long lines and pre-order yours today for $64.99 at store.na.square-enix.com. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the toy house.